Hey guys, I'm going to show you how you can define your own custom colors in the ColorDialog. But before I begin, I'm going to just go over some stuff in the ColorDialog. So I'm going to open it up. The first thing you'll see is you've got your left side here, which is the basic colors, and then you've got the right side where the user can define their custom colors. By default, the allow full open property is set to true so that the user can click this define custom colors button and open up the custom color side. But by default, the full open property is set to false. So you can set this property to true so that this right side is visible as soon as the dialog opens. Then the user can click on these boxes down here and assign a custom color to each slot. You have 16 slots in total. You need to write your own code to load and save these custom colors. I've actually loaded 3 colors that I've created for the custom color array. Let's take a look at those. So I've got this custom color array up here defined, last custom colors. It lasts for the lifetime of the application. It doesn't actually save for when you close and open the form. And here's where I assign to it. So I'm just retrieving some ints according to the colors here, red, blue, gray, and then just going to assign it to last custom colors. And whenever we load up our custom color dialog, we can assign to the custom colors integer array. Any colors that are specified above the 16 elements is going to be just not visible to the user. And the integers that represent colors for the custom color array are very odd. It's different from what the integer is returned from the ToArgb method in the color structure. It just has a different byte order, and it's really odd how they articulated all of this. So saving and loading the custom colors is very simple. So I'm simply assigning my last custom colors array to the custom colors array property of the ColorDialog, and then when the user hits OK, I'm going to assign the custom colors to the last custom colors so that when they load it up again, they have the custom colors back. But if we want to actually add custom colors to the custom color dialog box ourselves, like define them in code, it's a whole different thing. So you may want to add colors to the custom color dialog box that are defined by you because you want the user to be able to select from other colors that are being used that are configurable in the application so that they can theme and match up colors easily. And I've done this in Notepad Enhanced, and I came across the problem where I couldn't figure out how to properly construct this integer out of the color. And it took me a long time. This is a very poorly documented area of the .NET framework. I actually learned this off a single comment. And the person was using a right bit shifting, and they had the bytes BRG reversed. I'm using left bit shifting so that it just looks nicer, so you have it in order, RGB. This is the byte, I do believe this is the byte order of the ToArgb integer in the custom color integer. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So you've got with the ToArgb you have your alpha first, and with the custom color byte order it starts with the RGB values and then there is no alpha. I tried to use alpha with the last byte and it didn't turn out. It just doesn't accept alpha. Okay, so I'm going to comment out the bit shifting method and do this more tedious method so that I can further depict how you want to construct this integer. So I'm just creating a byte array with 4 bytes, and that's going to represent our 32-bit integer because 32 bits is equal to 4 bytes. So I am going to assign the red value to the first byte in the byte array, and these RGB values of the color structure are bytes. So they're going to be 0 to 255. So they represent 256 different values. And you can either just leave the last byte alone, or you can assign 0 to it if you want to. It doesn't really matter. Then you can use the BitConverter to convert the constructed byte array to an integer. We're converting it to a 32-bit integer. And that's how I've depicted it, but a much more efficient and in a way more elegant is using bit shifting. I don't really use bitwise manipulation enough to be able to effectively explain it to you, but I do understand this. So I'm just going to leave the bitwise manipulation alone. All you need to know is that you're using the left shift operator, the bitwise operator here, and you're simply going to be placing the R at the front, then comes the G, then comes the B value.